Hey there guys, Power Guy here. So video title, we're doing Greninja deck profile. Alright, let's get this started. Didn't do the right intro, sorry. So you do play 2 copies of Greninja. This isn't mostly played because of the ability in the first attack, really from the GX attack. Sure, you can Fury when you play this onto your bench when you evolve Pokemon to get this on. Pretty much, you put 3 damage counters onto one of your Pokemon, your opponent's Pokemon. And Haste Slash does 110, and you could pretty much put it back into your deck, and you can just the cycle starts all over again. That's what you want to do. You want to use that. You want to use that. Put it into your deck, and you put this one up, and 3 turns to get this one down. Again, 3 turns to get this one down, and just that's the cycle for the deck pretty much. But there's ways to get to it faster. And Shadow Hunter GX, that just does 130 damage to one of your Pokemon, when your opponent's bench Pokemon, and the charge is pretty cheap. You can charge that in 2 turns, or maybe in 3, and the sheet cost is pretty bulky for 2, so you could have that for a double colorless. Doesn't really matter. Weak to grass, could suck against Decidueye decks, considering that he has close to the same ability. And now we do run 1 copy of this. Really, I'm running this pretty much like, just for now. I'm gonna replace it for one of those Greninjas, of course, just for like a second attack. It's pretty good, 1 energy attack. Until the end of your opponent's turn, each Pokemon your opponent has in play is set. No abilities. Okay, so Shadow Stitching turns off abilities. For what? Okay, no, you don't want to use that one because you rely on abilities, and you want to use Moonlight Slash. And yeah, you can pretty much heal from him too, but you don't really need to return the energy because I run Mana Phase. That's my doggy. He's outside on the balcony. Hi. Do you run 3 copies of Frogadier? This is the better one to play. Why? Because Glail Shuriken, when you put this Pokemon onto your bench, when you evolve Froakie, you can put him down, put 2 mana counters into one of your opponent's Pokemon. So that's pretty nice. That's why I run 3 normal decks that run rare candies. We run 2 of those and 3 rare candies, but I like it this way better because you get to do more damage. And just play a pretty important role. Now onto the Froakie lineup. You can play 2 and 2. I don't know why. I should play just all 470. Pretty much what this one does. This one, the attacks don't really matter, but Rain Slash and now it's Wave Splash. Splash, 20. All weak to grass, so wouldn't be in a good situation with the Decidueye deck. I mean, Decidueye Leafeon, of course. Froakie, Frubbles. If the Pokemon has any water energy attached to it, it has no retreat costs. That's one reason too, because if it's in your active, it's really just 1 out of your retreat, so it doesn't really matter. So we do run 2 guys for Ribombee for the ability, of course. You just once during your turn for your attacks, you may search your deck for 2 basic energies. So instead of Professor Letters, I'd rather play this, and it's really helpful. Once you get it down, you're good. You're set for the game. You can search for energies and use Crash Awake right after that, and you're searching for cards that you need. Shh. Sorry about my dog. Set this up. Ribombee. You're on 2 copies of Cutiefly. Basic Pokemon. Oh, Flyron's actually pretty good. Yeah. So yeah, on to the next. Alright, you run 3 copies of the wonderful Tauros GX. He's a pretty easy basic setup thing. Originally, it was with the other Greninja from XY base, 3 discarding energy, but that's expanded, and I want to keep it in format because I think it has potential. And when I had the Greninja GX, it became much better. So Rage does 10. So pretty much all damage counters on him go. So say if we have does for every damage counters on him, it does 10 more damage plus 20. Horn Attack is 60, and Mad Bull GX does 3 times the amount of damage on Tauros GX, pretty much. And basic Pokemon, weak to fighting. So against my other Garchomp deck, wouldn't be the best for Tauros. You run 2 copies of Manaphy. That is for healing our Pokemon with water energy on them. It's going to be super helpful, trust me with that. Because if you go against another deck like this, you want to be the alpha deck. You want to be the better one. So you could heal pretty much when you use your abilities. Do you run 1 copy of Volcanion? So I run this one. It doesn't really matter. So just the ability, it lets you discard out energy, and your opponent has to switch their active with a bench. That could knock your opponent down a couple levels. But it also lets you get rid of the energy and Aqua Patch it on, so you could double attach for that turn pretty much without breaking the rules. Do you run 1 copy of Vulpix 2, Reverse Hollow Nice? Only because of Beacon, search your deck for out to 2 Pokemon card. Reveal them and put them into your deck. It's a no charge attack, so it's good. We do run now onto our supporters. We do run 4 copies of Crash Awake. These are proxies. Okay, so Crash Awake pretty much what it does, you discard 2 energies and search your deck for up to any 2 cards. So it can be really helpful. That's why I play the Ribombee, of course. There's energy recycles. So you just use the ability of Crash Awake, you're good. To use that. And you could also use it to charge a Pokemon or to help your draw power a little. We do run 3 copies of End Replacement and Judge. Both you and your opponent shuffle your hand to your deck and draw 4 cards. I haven't memorized, so pretty helpful. I like new artwork. I think it's better than the older one. Just put it there. You run 1 copy of Fan Club. Switch your deck for 2 basic Pokemon, put them into your hand. And then later on after that, you can put it on the bench. You could replace it with Bridget easily, but Bridget is going to be expanded soon, so yeah. And plus, Bridget's worth a lot. You'd want to trade that instead. And then, you know, we only play 1 fan club because we play 3 copies of the one for Rocket Hill. So both you and your opponent get to use it, so it helps you get Volcanion, Manaphy, Froakie, and Vulpix and stuff like that. We don't really want to use it to get Vulpix. Unless you have, like, you start off with this Froakie, attach energy, you retreat it because of the ability, and, oh, you broke the hill for that first. Retreat it because of the ability, and Beacon. For that nice and easy, flawless setup. Not flawless, but easier. And these are the clip sleeves, amazing sleeves. I love them so much. I do run 3 now to our item lineup. Item/tool card. You do run 3 copies of Ultra Ball. These are 2 cards from your hand and search your deck for up to 1 Pokemon. Really good. That's all I have to say about it. Originally for dive balls, but you know what? I just made the decision. It's gonna be in format. Okay, sorry. You don't think I have a choice band? This is really good because a lot of people play GX and stuff like that. There's so many buffs for them and everything like that, and they're really powerful because they're GX attacks. And EX will be awesome, so that doesn't really matter. So it just does 30 more damage with an EX or GX. 3 guys to Aqua Patch. He's this thing that you want to do. You want to use Jet Chaser, discard the energy, put it back on, and attach. With Aqua Patch, so you just put an energy screen to start pile into your Pokemon on your bench Pokemon. So double charge pretty much. Really helpful. Everyone, Scoop Up. So Scoop Up's really good for Greninja, and that's because it's the only thing I have for retreating. So yeah, we do run 3 copies. This is the older. I prefer this one actually. It just pretty much lets you flip a coin to fetch, return a card to your hand. So yeah, you just pretty much heal them too. And it's really good because if you want to get Red Tauros, put Greninja up, do your golden for a setup. And now on to 2 copies of Rare Candy. This is an easier way to get Greninja, so a faster way pretty much. So like, lets you evolve your Pokemon to the 2nd stage from basic. Pretty cool. And we got 2 copies of Energy Recycler. Shuffle 5 basic energies from your just gonna pile into your deck. So, also really helpful for the deck. So, getting 18 energies pretty much because I already have 8. So I play 8. 1 copy of Super Rod. You can also use that for energies, and your Pokemon only get knocked out. So shuffle 3 in any combination like Pokemon or energies into your deck. And now we do run onto our energies now. We do run 3 copies of DCE. They're double energies pretty much. And then we do run 8 copies of energy of water energies. Yeah, there it is. We got to the end of this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you loved it, make sure to subscribe. Peace.